Yo, 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 yo. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay from Keeping It Real, your arbiter of gaming news and commentary. Telling you what it is and what it ain't. Hitting off with the real deal gaming news. So, hey, everybody, this video is going to be dedicated to Uncompetative. They recently hit me up in a comment, man, and they got some concerns in regards to the score Xbox X. And it's due to the fact that, games like Call of Duty, man, it's gonna be out, like a couple of days before the Xbox X, and they're concerned about that because the fact that they feel, well, if a lot of people, instead of going around and waiting, they'll go ahead and get a Pro. And is Xbox in kind of some trouble, man, where it's coming out a little too late, for some of these games. Now, if you really dig into this, you'll find that when it comes to the details of this, the newest game that's going to be coming out is going to be Destiny 2, and that's going to be a game that it's going to be about 2 months of a wait. So I can understand that for people who are Destiny players that wants that Xbox X, man. But for Call of Duty, man, it's just a couple of days, and it's still a pickle either way it goes, because yeah, that's true. Those games do come out earlier than that. But now the good news is that a lot of the other bigger games, like Assassin's Creed and Battlefield, they're coming out, right around in that time in the launch window, man. So it's not, the biggest games are affected is really just Destiny 2 and Call of Duty. But as for Uncompetitive, they feel like, hey, man, what about that? And they just feel that people will pick up the Pro. So I wanted to go ahead and speak on that, man. In my opinion, and from what I see, I just really feel like, if you really think about it, man, anybody who can see the power of what the Xbox X can do, and they're on the fence about whether they should get the Pro, I think it should be pretty straightforward, obvious that the X is just a better bang for your buck, and also it's going to actually give you the real genuine native 4K 60 frames per second on your games over the Pro, which is underpowered, man. And I think that's worth a little weight for most people. And in my opinion, man, if there's anybody who's just going to see all that then go ahead and get a Pro, they were going to get a Pro anyway. I don't really think that even if the Xbox X came out earlier, it would change those people's minds, because they were going to most likely just get a Pro anyway. So in my opinion, man, I think the people who really know and really do the research and look into it, they would get an Xbox X, and they would just wait a little bit longer just to get it. It's a couple more days. And so I don't personally think that's going to be so much of an issue. Not at all. Even though I would add that, I wasn't too happy, and I think a lot of us wasn't too happy with the announcement of this November 7th date, man, because, Bill said more than once, and you guys know I did a video on it where I suspected that it was going to be coming out in between, late September or early October, and, it didn't happen that way, but, I kind of feel like, man, it would have been nice if they got it out sooner. But I understand what Microsoft is doing. You got to understand from Microsoft's point of view, they are obviously releasing the Xbox X when they're confident they can get it out without any problem. What we don't want is the damn thing to come out and there's issues and there's problems. Nobody wants to do it. And let alone Microsoft don't want to deal with that. So you got to think about it from that standpoint. They're releasing it when they're confident that it can come out and it's not going to have any problem. Another thing too is to remember that, man, when you get these games, especially if you already have an Xbox and you get the game, it's retroactive, man. So you don't have to worry about it, man. You don't worry about any boost mode, none of that. The damn thing, throw it in there, it's ready to go, right from Jump Street, man. So your games are going to be starkly different as soon as you pop that disc in. It's already going to be ready to go for whatever games that you brought prior to the Xbox X coming out. So that's a good thing. You don't have to worry about any patches, unlike with the Pro, worrying about patches and beast mode, and then you can't see the difference, and all those issues, is not going to have to be worried about with the X. So those are some great points
Shit,
there for it,
that's gonna be cold.
I would say. But I still get any gamers who's kind of like on the fence if they have a PlayStation. I can understand what competitive is saying. People who maybe perhaps have a PlayStation and they're thinking about they want to switch over to the X, but now these games are coming out and they're figuring out, well, which one I'm going to buy it for. Some of those people might have to either just wait to get those games or just buy a copy on the PlayStation for the meantime, and then later on buy a copy for the Xbox. Now, those particular people, yeah, they are in a pickle, man. I can understand if they have a
Shit,
PlayStation and
that's
they're
gonna be
thinking
cold.
of switching over to Xbox X for this Destiny for sure. And I think most people, if they really want to X, they would wait. What is it? 7 days is less than a week to get it for Call of Duty. I don't think Call of Duty is a problem. I think the biggest problem is going to be Destiny 2 for those people who have a PlayStation and thinking to switch over to Xbox. But I mean, I think that is what it is. It's kind of water under the bridge. It's one of those things that you contend with. It comes along with the territory when it comes to along with a new launch of a console. And but at the end of the day, it's great to know that all the games are retroactive. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, man. I've wanted Mass Effect, still haven't gotten it. Just because I'm waiting for the X-Men. A lot of the newer games are coming out, I ain't getting them. None of the games, Destiny 2, not playing it, not playing none of this stuff until the X comes out, man. I'm actually, I'm gonna take that back. I might play Destiny 2 because I gotta play that with my son, man. But other than that, man, ain't no other game I'm messing with until the X comes out. So I'm spoiled, man. But that's just me. But yeah, man, that's my video on that. Again, this is a dedication to competitive that hit me up in the comment box and has some concerns. I hope I addressed those concerns, man. If not, hit me back. I love to do videos. All right, man. Until then, this is Jay. I'm always keeping it real, man. I'm gone.